Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your 6 month main focus reading. I did these like 6 months ago, short little videos, are like 2 to 3 minutes long, and everybody liked them. So I'm going to do them again for this next 6 months for basically the rest of the year here for you, and we'll see what your main focus will be for the next 6 months. So it actually looks like your main focus will probably be work. I want to say you're in your July readings, I think it was. It might have been July readings. There was definitely a focus on work here, and there's definitely a focus on work as well. And actually, at the beginning here, you have the Queen of Hearts, which can be a good card of love, and definitely love coming in, and maybe also a focus on love. So you might be focusing on the two things, but it does seem like there's definitely a financial type of outcome here for your next 6 months. That might be just your, like I said, your main focus. That doesn't mean you can't focus on other things, but I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to only focus on this too. But it definitely seems to be what's on your mind. But Queen of Hearts can definitely be a card of compassion, wanting more compassion in your life, wanting somebody who cares about you, wanting more care and things like that. It's also, just as a side note, it's a good card to listen to your mother, or if somebody comes to you with a message that maybe your mother would have said to you when you were a kid or something like that, and you just think, oh, my mother used to say that to me. This card represents something that you should probably listen to if you get a message like that. But also, like I said, can represent more love and compassion coming into your life as well, which is really nice. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds. Really good card. And you know what? I know I said that it's financially focused, but really, the Eight of Diamonds represents working towards anything that you want. And it just represents work, number one. But again, working towards the things that you want. So I would say really anything you want. If you want love, work, start working towards it. If you want money, start working towards it. If you want more spirituality, start working towards it. That's what this card is. Eight of Diamonds is a card of, like, exactly what you put in is what you get back. It's infinity when we put it on its side there, just that exchange of energy of two things. So it really does say that you'll probably be working hard on a lot of things that you want. This card just, it kind of gives us that fire, to work hard anyway. And isn't it interesting that Mars is now going direct in July, right at the beginning of this 6 months for you, and you'll be kind of wanting to get moving. You'll be more motivated. But this is also a card of gifts coming to you, and anything that you've done in the past. If you've done things in the past and it just didn't seem to, you just didn't seem to get that energy back, you could be receiving kind of a lot of that, old karmic energy coming back to you, which is also very nice. And then at the end here, you have the Two of Diamonds. Focus on work. This is you focusing on work, really trying to pay attention at work, really trying to get a lot done. And again, it does seem financially, maybe for a majority of you, financially focused, but like I said, not necessarily all of you. This can also be a card of love, finding love at work and things like that. So a lot of you might actually encounter something like that at work. But it's also you matching up with a project perfectly, just matching up with something nice that you can focus on and work on. So again, for your 6 months, pretty straightforward, pretty much working on the things that you want and putting the energy in. I would say, actually, the nice change for you here over the next 6 months is that eight of Diamonds there. Did I say Eight of Hearts? I might have said Eight of Hearts, but that Eight of Diamonds, the nice thing about that card is that like I said, maybe in the past, it's like you've been putting energy into things that you want, but you're not getting it back. But now, with that card coming in, you can finally start moving forward on some things. So I like to see that, but looks good. So thank you for watching.